are being a kid.
Why? What'd she do?
She drove off with my keys, and then she kept running this stop sign with Cavante.
Are you serious?
Yes.
On April 7th, 2024, in New Mexico, police were dispatched to a residence in reference to a domestic disturbance in progress.
Hello.
Hi.
Hey, so what's going on?
We went out to go get something to eat or whatever. Then we came back. We took my car, and he was sitting right here. I was sitting right there, and we got in a fight or whatever. And then he took off or whatever, and then he left his keys in my car, and I just drove off because he went into his house. And then he's telling me, you need to give me my car keys back. You need to give me my car keys back, and I will completely give them back.
Okay.
He's just threatening me with sending videos to people that me and him have, and he's just like, I'll send them here, I'm gonna send them to my friends, I'm gonna do this. So I just need him to get rid of those videos, and he's just refusing. He's like, regardless whether you give me my keys or not, I'm gonna send them to people.
So,
this, that, and the other.
so you held on to his keys so he wouldn't send those videos?
He says he's gonna do it regardless.
Okay.
And then he's just like, oh, well, I'm gonna delete them, and then as soon as I'll be like, no, I'm not gonna take the keys because you're lying. He's just like, okay, I'm gonna send them, but I thought you deleted them. So he's just lying. I have no problem getting his keys. I don't want them, I don't care. I just don't need him sending videos of me to people, of us to people. That's just not, I don't want that.
Okay.
I trusted him with those.
Right.
But I can give you his keys, I don't care.
Okay.
What's your first name? Nick? Torres. Okay, Nick Torres. Nick, I'm on the very close edge of losing my shit. Okay. Now, she was here the last few days, right? Cool, we're doing cool. Every time.
That's girlfriend?
Ex-girlfriend? Baby mama.
Okay.
Right. Keep in mind, she's ran this stop sign, literally ran it and turned off, without looking, with our child in the car. Okay. I don't want her to get into trouble, but she needs to know that there's actions, or consequences to her actions.
And you guys share this car?
No, my car's right here. My car keys I left in her car because she wanted me to hang out
So
with.
this is her car?
Yes, that's her car, or her uncle's car, whatever.
Yeah.
But primarily she uses it, is what I'm saying.
Do you have a license on you, bud, by chance? Just so I can put you in on the call.
Yeah.
Are his keys in that car?
Thank you.
Let me see him.
I thought my license was in there.
It's alright, but I can just get your name.
I got my ID number.
Like in your head?
Yeah. She wanted me to hang out with her and go get her food.
Yeah.
Okay.
But y'all aren't fighting or physically, you guys are just kind of in this whole...
There's this, and I have a mark on my back from her trying to keep me in the car when I'm trying to exit it.
That was today?
Yeah, today. I don't want to record it off the record, just leave it alone. I want her just to off. We went to go get food. I agreed to go get food with her, right? She's the only one that ate. She's the only one that got something to drink because she was throwing her little like a woman would do. Not being sexist, women get in their little tantrums. Happens. Anyway, we went to go get food, right? And then she asked me a question about a previous person I've had relations with.
Yeah.
Okay. She got upset. I tried to park the car and get out and walk so she could just drive and I'll just walk home because we live at two separate places. So she's grabbed me, right? We're out here, car parked in the same spot. I tried to get out, right? I even have a mark on my back like this. I don't know if you want to see it or not. I don't give a shit.
Was it just from her just grabbing you?
Yeah, from her grabbing me, holding on to me. I have two ripped shirts that I wore today, right? That she's ripped, but me trying to get her off and let go, right? I literally tried to, one was, where is it at? Where is it at? The gun store. So you know how there's an alleyway, right next to Golden Corral, or
The Larry's? LGS?
Yeah, there you go. Right, I parked on the side of her, right, and I tried to get out, and and she ripped my gray Carhartt shirt. So she ripped that one. I tried to leave. Right, I got back in the car. I drove here, right, and then I tried to get out, right. Then happened. She was like, just talk to me.
So you guys are arguing in the car. You stopped by LGS, tried to get out of the car. That's when she grabbed your jacket, ripped your jacket, your shirt, and then that's when you got the scratches on your arm.
No, that was whenever I came back out here, right? Because she was like, I just want to talk. So I sat down in the car. We were done talking, and she didn't want me to go, right? That's whenever I was wearing this. Okay, the scratches occurred whenever I was wearing this. Okay. She tried to grab onto me again, and I took her arms off. Right, that's whenever this scratch, and then I have a scratch on my back for her trying to grab the back, the collar, right? Because it's pretty high up, and still, like, she finally left, but that's whatever I realized I left my car keys in that car.
So, sorry to have you repeat this again, but if you could just start from the beginning so I can,
Okay.
so I know exactly like what's going on.
Okay, so we went to go get something to eat.
Okay.
And then we came back here.
Where'd you guys go to eat?
Rip Grip.
Where was that?
Rip Grip?
Oh, okay.
Okay. Then we came back here. We were sitting right here. He was driving. I was in the passenger. Then we got into this big argument, this big fight or whatever. My son's actually in the back. He's sleeping.
What was the argument about?
Him, because we were together and now we're not together and we have a baby together.
Okay.
And then, so I asked him a question and then it brought up like girls that he has done things with or this, that, and the other. And I just got mad. He got mad and then we just started fighting over that. And then he stormed out, got out of the car, left his car keys. And then I
At that
took
point,
the
when
driver's
he
seat.
was threatening to,
No,
not at that point?
He just literally left.
Okay.
Like, he just ran into his house. Then I was in the passenger seat. I jumped into this seat. Then I just drove off or whatever because he went in the house. And then he called me and then he was like, give me my car keys, give me my car keys. And then that's when I was like, dude, like, F you, this, that, and the other, like, just a bunch of stuff or whatever. And he was like, if you don't bring me my car keys, I'm going to send these videos to him and I'm going to send videos to him. And he knows a lot of people. He's going to spread it or whatever. And I'm just like, why would you do that? Like, I entrusted you with those videos of whatever, you know? And then that's just what he's been saying this whole entire time, which is why he said he's going to call the cops. And I was like, go for it. Like, I'll be more than glad to sit here and wait, which is what I did. So that's just what happened. And then he just still has the videos and he refuses to delete them and he's going to send them.
Okay.
Like, he literally said, like, he literally already texted somebody and they texted me and they were like, why is he texting me? And I was like,
So, were you driving his car around at all?
his car?
Yeah, this car right here.
My car? Yes.
This car is yours?
Yes.
Okay. So, who were those keys were to that car over there?
Yes, those keys.
Okay. Sorry, the call notes kind of got everything confusing.
No, yeah. His car, his keys, my car. Yeah.
Okay.
I just want him to delete videos. All I want. Like,
Just want him to delete
yeah,
the videos,
and
that's
I
it.
don't really know because he's literally threatening them to send to people, and I'm just like, it's just gonna be something even bigger. Like, I'm gonna have to file something, and then I don't want to do all that, and then it can just be deleted and be done.
Right. Yeah. Here's your ID, by the way. Just sit tight right here, and let me go with my partner over there and see if I can see what he's saying too. Okay.
Okay, so you guys started having an altercation when you guys are out driving? And then...
Well, we don't work parked, yes.
Yeah. So you guys are parked by LGS.
Yes.
Having an altercation over there.
Correct.
Ripped your shirt over there.
Correct.
After that, you came back home. She met up with you here? Or you guys drove back here together?
Yeah,
So you guys drove back here together?
Yeah.
And then you were talking to her in the car?
Correct.
And then that's when she
As
grabbed
she
you?
requested, yes.
Yeah.
And then I tried to leave the car and then she wouldn't allow me to leave. So, do I have to explain it over to you?
No.
Oh, no.
I'm gonna just talk to him over here for a second.
Do you mind showing me where that jacket is that got ripped?
The shirt?
Yeah, the shirt.
I can go grab it real quick.
What's her name again?
Kiara.
Kiara? And the kids in the car?
Yeah.
Hey Kiara, I'm gonna talk to you right here, just in front of your car. You have baby in there? How old's baby? Okay. So I'm just gonna, you can sit down. So I'm gonna just read you something, just gonna be asking you questions, okay? Okay, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer, have a lawyer present before any questioning and during any questioning. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to you to represent you at no expense. If you decide to answer any questions or make any statements, you can stop at any time. Do you understand these rights?
Yes.
Understanding your rights, are you still willing to talk to me?
Yes.
Okay. So what happened today? What's going on?
In my car, he was driving, I was in the passenger, and we went to Rip Grip, and then we came back here, we were sitting here, and then I asked him a question, and then it just like brought up, like, it was a question like kind of from the past, or whatever, since we've been broken up, and then I got upset, and then me being upset got him upset, and then we just started fighting, then he punched my drink, it's literally all over my car. I'm all sticky, it's all everywhere. But then the drink went everywhere, then he got out, he came into his house, I jumped into the driver's seat, and then I drove off. He forgot his keys in my car, because he brought them. And then I just drove off, he was calling me, and he was like, I need my car keys, and I was just like, F you, this, that, and the other, like, for what he just did. And and stuff like that. And then he was like, if you don't bring me my car keys, like I'm gonna send videos of us to people. And I was like don't do that or whatever. And then he was all, regardless whether you bring me my car keys back, like I'm gonna send them. I'm gonna send them to people. I'm gonna send them to him. I'm gonna send them to him. He's gonna send them to people. And I was like then I'm not gonna bring them to you or whatever. So then he stood right here, and then he said he was gonna call the cops. So he called the cops, and I was like, okay, I'll sit here and I'll wait. And then he pushed in my thing or whatever. He was standing right here. I rolled it down a little bit.
Okay, it's fine. Just keep talking.
Okay. I rolled down my window a little bit so he could talk or whatever. And after that, he pushed in my window. He was all, I'll break your mirror or whatever. So I drove off, literally tried to drive off so he wouldn't break it. So he's in the back sleeping. So then I drove off, and then I circled, and then he called me again, and then I need to bring him his keys, and we bring him his keys. And then I think that's after I circled that time, I came here and I parked and then I stood right here and I just waited in the car he was sat in his car, I sat in my car, and we just waited for you guys.
Okay, so you guys initially started arguing coming back after eating?
Yes.
Okay, so you guys started arguing about the past, about exes
Yes.
and yada yada yada. Did you guys stop anywhere by LGS or anything and start arguing over there? Did you stop by a store at all on the way back home and you guys started arguing? Because he was driving on the way home, right?
When we first went, or whatever, so we went to Kalichi's. Then we started arguing, right? As we were gonna drive in or whatever, we started arguing. Then as we were arguing, he backed up and then he left. We were together. He backed up. I was like,
car.
Yeah, this car.
Yeah, so
we
he
were
was
only
driving.
in this car.
So
Yes.
you went to Kalichi's with each other.
Yes.
Started arguing.
Started arguing. Yes. So then he drove all the way back here, parked exactly right here. We didn't get food yet or anything. He parked right here. Then we were arguing, and then it finally cooled down or whatever. And then I was like, are you still gonna go get food with me or whatever?
That's when you guys were already back here.
Yes, we were already back here. We were sitting right here. And he was asking, are you still, I asked him, I was like, are you still gonna go get food with me? I want to go get food or whatever. And then he was like, sure. So then we drove back to Kalichi's. That's what that drink is. We got a drink from there. After we got a drink, we drove a little bit more up north to figure out what I wanted to eat or whatever. So then he suggested rib crib, and I was like, sounds good. So then we got rib crib. Everything was good. Everything was fine. Then after went to rib crib, got through that rib crib. We were parked there. We were waiting for it. We drove back down, and then was it here? We started arguing. Yeah, I think we were parked. Then he came back here after I had.
After you already got back from rib crib.
The food, yes. The food from rib crib. We came back here and we started fighting, arguing, this, that, and the other. That's when he.
So when did his shirt get ripped?
Shirt get ripped?
Yeah, during the argument.
That was. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. Sorry, let me backtrack. So whenever we went to Kalichi's the very first time, we haven't gotten food or anything. So we were there. He backed up. Then we were arguing. Then he parked somewhere. I can't really tell you where. I guess Dollar General.
Yeah.
Up there, the one up north.
north?
Yeah, that. And
So
then
the
he
Dollar
was
General and the LGS are right by each other. That's what I
Oh,
said.
okay. I just don't know what that is. But he got right there, and then I was like, no, where are you going? And then
And that was the first time you guys were already going? So you went and got the drink, you coming back, or the second
No,
time?
we didn't get the drink. We didn't get anything the first time. That's when he backed out of Kalichi's.
Oh, he went to Kalichi's, you guys backed out because you guys were arguing, came back
Backed out.
here.
Yes.
And then he went back to.
He went to the Dollar General, backed out of Kalichi's, went to the Dollar General, and he was like, we were fighting or whatever, and then I was like, no, don't get out. He didn't even live, doesn't even live close. So I was like, you're not gonna walk. And then we were fighting, physical. And then after that, he stayed in the car, and then he started driving, and that's when we got here the first time. The very first time, we don't have drinks, we don't have food, nothing. We were just sitting here, and then that's when I was like, are you gonna go get food with me? And then eventually he was like, yeah, let's go. So then that's when we went, and then we got to Kalichi's, we got the drink, and then
From Kalichi's to Red Crib, and then back here.
And then back here.
So when did the scratching happen on his arm?
I'm assuming when the shirt got ripped.
Was that back here or the first time you ripped the shirt?
The first time we
Well, the
left.
first time when you left, yeah.
Yeah, the first time we left. Yeah.
So the initial when you guys started, when the shirt got ripped, that's when he got scratched because he was trying to get out of the car.
That's when yes.
Okay.
So this one, as you can see, ripped. being a kid.
Why would you do?
She drove off with my keys, and then she kept running this stop sign with Cavante.
Are you serious?
Yes. So I called the cops because she wouldn't give me my keys.
Where's Cavante now?
Every mirror folds in. Everybody knows that.
Where did you check her?
Huh? No, she hit the other car the other night. She hit my car the other night, driving stupid too. But no, the cops weren't caught that night because
What's this though?
from her ripping my shirts all the time because she won't let me go.
Look how you keep leading her on though.
I'm not leading her on.
I mean, look at you.
She wanted me to go. Hold it. She wanted me to go with her to go get her food and everything. And then whenever I was with her, she asked about another chick that I have relations with, right? That's none of her business, right? And she gets in her little fit. You know it. Or Jamal knows it. Makai knows.
Okay, why did she come over though? For a piece of ass
No,
every once in a while?
no, for me and baby and her to spend time. I could go at her house if that was the case.
Okay, well then she doesn't come over here no more unless it's for Jughead only.
Okay. That's a
And I'm
point.
gonna let her know
But
too.
it
I'm
was
his mom. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
It's all good.
She was
Yeah.
she was like, we can have a good time. We can have a good time, and we were having a good time. We were until she brings up somebody I had relations with, and then she gets in her mood, and then she gets angry, and then she starts yelling. We're not together. We haven't been together.
No, but she's been here the last 3 days.
Last
so what
2
does that?
days. Last 2
Okay,
days.
what does that make her think in her head?
No, we're not together. She knows we're not together. I make that shit clear. She knows. She'll even state right now in front of both officers that we are not together.
I don't care about that.
I do. Cause
I don't.
That's
I
the
don't.
point.
She's been here for the last 3 days, and I
2
I
days.
told you
2 days.
however many
We were
days.
supposed to leave after we went to go get food. That's why we left. That's why baby's in the car. Is we went to go get a rib crib and we went to go get her caliche. That's it. I didn't get anything. She just wanted me to spend time with her, so I said okay. We went to go give her rib crib, picked it up, and we picked up her drink, right? And that was it. And then I was coming home so I could go play basketball. Like I have the text, like me, Dom, my boss, like me, Ethan.
That's irrelevant right there.
But that's the whole part of the story. Like, I was supposed to come here, right, and go play basketball. But she wanted to insist that I stay and talk to her. I stayed and talked to her. The conversation was done because all she was doing was yelling at me, right, from another chick,
Okay, well, that's irrelevant again.
right?
Only time she comes around here is to drop off Jughead then.
Okay, I'm cool with that. That's not.
What's
the
your-
one. That's just
Oh,
all
okay.
that occurred while working.
Oh, okay.
Just like
What's your name?
Burkhart. Sorry, I don't have a name tag because I spelled my name wrong, but
Burkhard?
Burkhart.
Hart.
Yes, ma'am.
BURKHARDT.
Just the T.
Just the T.
Yeah, that's how they spelt it on my name tag with the D, but
Okay, well, you're a witness. She only comes around when it's for Jughead only. To pick up and to drop off.
I'd rather us just meet somewhere else and go get
Okay,
it.
well, that's fine too, but you're hardly ever here.
That's my point. I'm always working.
Okay, what about me though?
What? You could
I have Jughead, you know.
on the weekends.
Well, during the week too, when she don't have a babysitter.
True. But
mind if I get some pictures real quick of the scratch?
Are you serious?
I don't want to do it. Like he asked. It's his sergeant's orders. The sergeant's
Okay.
the one that wanted
How
it.
many times have you guys had cops called on you?
Then you said you had one on your back, right? Okay, I can
How
kind
many
of see
times have
it.
you had cops called on you or had to call cops?
When? Like throughout
With
the
y'all two.
4 times.
Okay,
Like,
thanks, man.
Well, you got a couple more if that, if they haven't changed, but keep doing it, they're going to give you disorderly house and they're going to arrest your ass and put you in jail, both of
I'm
y'all.
trying not to do that. I was trying to get out of
Regardless on who caused it.
I know, but I was trying to get out of the car. Like I was trying to leave, just like whenever I try to leave the room, where I try to leave in general, like even when she's here, she always holds me.
Okay, Kiara, I'm going to tell you because I don't care about you guys fighting, but from now on, you only come over to drop off or pick up Jughead, whether it was with me or him, okay? Thank you.
So anyway, so when it comes down to this, yes, you guys are fighting. Did he ever hit you? Did he hit you in any way?
Not necessarily during this event.
I'm talking about this event. Like during the argument when the shirt got ripped, he was just trying to get out.
And he just grabbed me. like, I don't really know how to demonstrate. He like goes like this.
Like on your sides?
No, like on my face.
So I'm trying to
Like
figure
this and
out.
like this. And he'll like, he'll just be like, and then shut up and like, and then he'll like shake me like that. And then I have,
Is that from today or when was that?
I'm not too sure if it was from today or yesterday.
Okay, I'm trying to figure out though
What happened.
today. Like what happened like today.
Oh, that's what he did today.
So today. So did you grab jacket first and then that's when you started grabbing trying to get out,
The
or
jacket?
when you got ripped? So when you guys were fighting about you ripping the jacket,
Oh,
you
the
did,
shirt?
or shirt, whatever.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So when you grabbed shirt, when you guys were arguing,
Uh-huh.
did you initiate the fight when you were like grabbing trying to get him out, and then that's when he grabbed you?
When I was grabbing his shirt, I grabbed his arm to not get out, and he like grabbed me, and I was like, no, like don't get out or whatever. So then I grabbed like this part of his shirt, and he was like pulling himself out.
So he was trying to get out, you didn't let him get out, and that's when his shirt got ripped and his
Yes.
scratching on his arm.
Yes.
And then after he was trying to get out and you were holding him, he didn't. That's when he grabbed you like to try to get out.
So the fighting with the shirt that happened first. Then he got ripped. And then he got his scratch. And then whenever he started driving, we were still arguing. And I was getting even more mad. And he was just like, "You need to shut the fuck up," this, that, and the other. And I kept talking or whatever. So then he like reached over and then he was like, "You need to stop. And like grabs me. And then after he like got back down, we were just basically in silence until one of us said something to each other. And
Until
then
you
that's
got
when we
back
got here. Yes.
So when you guys were arguing, did you grab her in any way?
Not today, now.
So like when the shirt got ripped, you didn't grab her by like the face down her, like to be quiet or anything?
No, I grabbed her right here, and that's how her earring got ripped. Or not ripped out, but like she was grabbing me. So come here, like just demonstrate. Put your hands on me, like right here.
I know what you're saying.
Okay, right. And I grabbed her and like I pushed her off, right. And then that's how that happened, right. And then that's also how her earring got ripped.
Because you pushed her away from her.
Yeah.
She was grabbing onto you.
Yes.
And that was during the argument when you guys were coming back here.
Correct. That's whenever what I told him. Well, I told you we stopped at LGS, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you guys went to Cleach's initially, started arguing, left Cleach's, you stopped at LGS, and that's when the fight started happening at LGS.
No. Cleach's, rib crib, and then we're driving back so I could go play basketball. Because I sat in the car with her at the mall so she could eat, right? And then we're driving back, and then that's whenever she asked me about the chick that I had past relations with. That's whenever she started getting mad. Whenever she gets mad, I get mad. I get fucking annoyed by it because it needs to stop. And
So
then-
initially from here to Cleach's, then from Cleach's to Rib Crib, and then from Rib Crib to LGS.
This is when I try to get out of the car.
Yeah.
Yes, correct.
Okay. So the thing that happens with this, even say he doesn't want to press charges or anything for, since he has visible scratch marks on him too, right? Which I see you have the ear right there where he pushed you away. So you're telling me you did try to grab him, or you did grab him when he was getting out of the car, and that's how he got the scratches.
I'm assuming.
Yeah, and then clearly he has shirts here from where they were ripped.
That gray shirt, that's from today. That other shirt's not from today.
Okay.
And if he wants to pull out shirts that aren't from today,
I'm just talking about today. So the gray shirt's still ripped though from today.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
okay.
It's just that shirt's not. But I also have a shirt that is ripped. It's in the trash.
Yeah, but that's not from today.
Correct.
So gray shirt's from today.
Correct.
So when it
just
comes
wanted
down
to
to
say
this
that.
on charges and whatnot, the state automatically picks up charges because you and him are clearly in a relationship. You guys have a kid together. There's a
Right.
sexual relationship already involved.
Right.
So you guys are considered household members.
Okay.
So at this point, it's considered battery on a household member due to the scratching on his arms, visible scratching on his arms.
Okay.
Yes, you have signs on your ear, but you're telling me that's after when he was pushing you away when he was trying to get out of the car too. Okay. So what happens with this? I can have him look at baby. Is that daughter or son? So do you want him to hold son real fast while I'm talking to you? You want to come get child real fast?
Can I have my mom come, or can I go take him with my mom?
Yeah, just go. So, biological mother, biological dad, correct? Okay. So, as I was saying, sexual relationship, that means you guys are household members. Doesn't matter if you guys live together, but you had a sexual already interaction. You have a kid, so you consider household members. Like I said, state automatically picks up charges for battery on a household member. You already told me that he was trying to get out and you grabbed him, and that's where he got scratch marks. I see, like I already told you, like I see you have the earring that has the where it got put up, but you told me that's when he was. Yeah. So since you initiated it, unfortunately you're going to be under arrest. Okay. for charges of battery on a household member.
Okay.
So what's going to happen is you're going to get placed under arrest, you're going to go in and get booked, and then you'll see a judge in the morning and get released tomorrow. Since he's father, kid will stay here for now. I'll let you call what you have to do, but unfortunately I can't, even if he's like, I don't want to press charges or do this and do that. It has nothing to do with him wanting to do anything. It's all about the state automatically takes over.
Right.
So even if I was trying to be generous, like, okay, like, you guys just need to cut this out, like, have a different day,
It was up to you.
it's not up to me, it's up to the state. So on the car, would the car be fine to be here, or would you want someone to come pick it up?
Definitely fix it up.
Okay. So what I'm gonna do, I'll walk over here because kid's over here too. I'll put you in cuffs in the front just because you're being cooperative with me. I'm being cooperative with you. I'll let you get a phone call so you can call a parent, whoever you want to come pick up car.
Okay.
And then, like I said, a report will be made.
So I can stay.
So you'll get booked in tonight, and you'll see a judge tomorrow morning. Say if it happened on Friday, you would stay in all weekend. So you'll see a judge tomorrow at 9 in the morning.
So you stay in jail.
Unfortunately, just because of signs of battery on him. Like I said, I'll get pictures of you and pictures of him also. I'll get pictures of the scratches, I'll get pictures of the ear, and then it'll all be typed out. And then both of y'all will get subpoenaed to court, where you would talk about it, and he's going to talk about it, okay? And the judge is going to decide.
Going to court tomorrow?
Not tomorrow. The judge, so when you talk to a judge, he's going to set up the date when.
Oh, okay.
You'll see a judge
It'll
tomorrow.
just be me tomorrow.
Yeah, so a judge will probably be through video chat. The judge will get online with you, talk to you about what's going on, about what happened. He'll read the whole report. He'll set up a date to where you guys will go, both y'all will get subpoenaed to court, and you guys go and meet up, and then he figures out what happens about charges, okay? So right now, I'm gonna walk you back here. I'll get your phone for you, and you can call whoever you need to pick up the vehicle, okay? Okay. Hold on. I'll talk to you in a second. So just face me for a second. Now, like I said, I'm putting him in the front for you. So,
Okay.
so kid, nobody sees. Now you have small wrist.
Very.
Do you have any knives or anything on you? Any knives, needles, nothing? Do you have anything on your person that's on you other than nothing, like just your clothes?
No, just my clothes.
Okay, so if you want to turn around, I'm going to pat you down with the back of my hand. Everything is recorded, okay? Just to make sure you don't have any knives or anything on you. Clearly you don't have long pants, so you're good to get in, okay? What's your name again?
Kiara?
Kiara? 29 Rosa. Show Kiara at 10:15 at this time. Okay, just hang tight, okay? I'll put the air on too so it's not hot, and then I'll grab your phone so you can make a call for someone to come get you. I'm gonna just explain to them because they're gonna probably be wondering what's going on.
Okay.
So this is what's going on. She is being arrested for a battery on a household member. Like I explained to her,
man.
it doesn't matter if you wanted to press charges or not. You have signs of battery on your arm. She admitted to me that you guys were fighting. You tried to get out of the car. She grabbed you. That's where your shirt ripped, and that's where you got the scratches. So her admitting that to me already, she's already at fault. She already told me that she did it. By law, even if you don't want to do anything, the state automatically picks up the charges. So even if I was just like, I'll just write it up and let you guys. Yeah. So the state automatically picks up charges where she gets arrested no matter what. It has nothing to do with my choice of either arresting her or not. It's the state's choice. So I have to arrest her regardless on that. So it's going to be typed up in a report. You'll get a case number. She'll get a case number. She'll see a judge tomorrow morning, more than likely. Yeah, she'll see a judge tomorrow morning. She'll probably be released tomorrow. There's probably going to be a no contact order or something between y'all for release of conditions for her not to be in contact with you, just because of the domestic situation.
I'll go call her uncle.
Your biological, I'm gonna get her phone so she can make a call too right now because
okay.
her family's gonna come pick up the car. Child, your biological dad, child's gonna be with you until you guys figure out what's going on with this.
Yeah, I got you.
So if you want to get him a case card real fast with the case number, they should have pulled a case number already for it too.
Can I go talk to her?
Not right now. Let me just because the whole incident's already of the fight involved with you. I already explained to her it has nothing to do with you wanting to press charges on her or not. I already told her everything how it works.
I can just talk to her real quick. Like
Let me get the situation where the car and everything gets picked up so it doesn't stay here.
I'll go take the card there.
That's totally up to her.
Can you go ask her?
So yeah, she wants me to get her phone first so she can make a call for someone to come pick up the car. So I'm gonna do that and then I'll come talk to you in a second, okay? Like I said, things happen, okay? You guys will get it worked out.
What am I supposed to say exactly?
You could talk to him and tell him like, hey, you can come pick up my car and being arrested.
Okay.
You could just be like, hey, my car's gonna be here. We'll leave the keys in it. You can just tell them to come pick it up, but it'd have to be right now because I'm gonna have the other officer stay until they come pick it up.
Right.
If not, You can lock it and leave it here if they allow you to, but I would recommend just getting it out of here so you don't have to worry about that. But honestly, you could be like, yeah, so this is what's going on, got in a fight with so-and-so, and...
This isn't the first time, so...
The woman was taken into custody and charged with battery on a household member. Do you think the boyfriend should have been arrested as well? Feel free to share your comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos.